What's up, Carnival Spirits? It's TJ, and I'm back up here on YouTube today with another giveaway for Carnival Spirits. We're doing 17 giveaways in 2017. You know the drill, though, because we're about to draw the winner for number 9, and we're about to drop the next prize for the 10th giveaway. And today I've got with me the one and only Gray Juggalo DonChaos. What's going on, brother?
Nothing much. Just chilling, you know, on a Labor Day. Had to work, but oh well, gotta go make that money.
Working on Labor Day, huh? Good for you. I actually have Mondays off usually, so the fact that it's Labor Day has no impact on the fact that I don't have to work today. But I completely forgot it was Labor Day, and I was taking a walk down the street. I wanted to get a burrito. I just had a craving for a burrito, and I actually Google searched where the nearest burrito place was, and then I went there, and it said it was flipping closed because it's Labor Day. And then I realized that almost every single goddamn fucking restaurant in the streets are closed today. So I got asked out, and I had a nice walk though.
I know that's how it was when I walked to work. It was like the streets were like hardly empty. There was like no traffic like how there is when I'm usually walking to work. I'm like, oh, this is nice. And then the second I get to work, I'm like, son of a bitch, when it hits like 11 or something, it starts to get busy.
No doubt, no doubt. Well,
I was like, wait, it's Labor Day. We never have a slow day on Labor Day in the grocery business. Nope.
Oh, I know. And I feel bad for all my coworkers who have to handle it without me today because, well, whatever the case, man, enough talk about work. We're here for pleasure. You know, yes. Carnival Spirits is this passion project that we have. We are the Juggalo Jedi Council, and we're here to give some free shit away. So if you guys have been following us throughout the course of this year, you know that the last giveaway was a copy, or is a copy, of A Family Underground, which is provided by DC Fago Guy. So big ups to DC Fago Guy. If you guys aren't subscribed to him, you got to go correct that and check a Ninja's videos out. But he's donating an unopened copy of A Family Underground. This is my copy, and it opens up like this. You know, if you haven't seen it already. And it's got a flyer. It's pretty fucking fresh. It's got all this freshness in it. Now, this was filmed at the gathering, and I told y'all that I was going to let y'all know where you can find me in this DVD. And I'm going to do that right now. So when you're watching A Family Underground, there's a scene at the end where they start to play If I Was a Serial Killer. All right? And when that music hits, then they show you this Juggalo wedding that takes place at the gathering, okay? And this actually took place at the, I believe it was called the Jump Off stage. It's where Violent J does his Beach Boys, Violent J's Beach Boy Bash every year on the last day of the gathering. Or at least at Cave and Rock, that was the tradition, right? So I remember that year going to Violent J's, volleyball, beach boy bash, whatever, free hot dogs and Fago. And I was hanging out with my friends, and we noticed that there was a wedding going on. And all throughout the gathering, you saw cameramen everywhere, and I remember walking in front of the camera a few places. I always anticipated, I'm probably going to see myself on this bitch when it comes out. Well, sure enough, during the wedding scene, when you start to hear If I Was a Serial Killer, the camera's kind of like backing up, and the bride and groom are walking towards you. And if you look behind the bride and groom, you can see me chilling with a backpack, just hanging out. I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm actually ignoring them. Like, we weren't fucking hound dogging. We weren't trying to get up in the fucking camera. But in hindsight, it would have been so much fucking cooler if, behind the shoulders of the bride and groom, I just kind of like hopped up in there and was like, "Oh, wicked clowns" or something, you know, because in that moment of the movie, of the documentary, and you know, the music playing, it was really kind of the finale of the whole thing, and it would have come off very well. But I didn't want to infringe on their moment. I knew that they were filming it for the documentary or whatever you call it, and you know, like what am I gonna do? Like show up at their honeymoon? Like, yo, you guys got any spare Fagos? Like, you know. But anyways, that's where you can find me in the movie, and I got a lot of other friends that, you know, pop up here and there. Gathering's a good time, man. Every year I kind of have this like just this feeling of fear of missing out if I can't make it to the gathering. And the only reason I didn't really feel it that much this year is because I had an incredible experience on vacation with my father going to Norway, and it just happened to be at the same time as the gathering. I had a blast, and you know, looking at everybody else's videos and footage of the gathering this year, I definitely did miss out. It looked like a lot of fun, although it looked like it was hot as balls. And, you know, you got to be a trooper if you're going to gather. And there's been some hot-ass gatherings in the past. You know, 2007, the very first gathering in Cave and Rock, was one of the hottest fucking gatherings in record. I mean, literally, ninjas were chanting, "Fuck the sun." And, you know, if y'all remember, Violent J wrote the song about, I forget what it's called now, but he wrote that song about the heat wave. And I think it was on, I want to say Psychopathics from Outer Space 3. I don't know. Somebody tell me. What was that song that Violent J did about the heat? Well, regardless, if you guys want to sound off in the fucking chat, I see you. And yeah, so we got a copy of this we're going to give away. I'm going to do a little screen share. Global warming. Thank you. Thank you very much. Global warming. Love that song. And there is no doubt in my mind that that song was inspired by the 2007 gathering. That was 10 years ago. Can you believe that shit? 10 years ago. You know, on Saturday afternoon this last weekend, we did a live stream with Scary Gary, a.k.a. Jekyll Juggalo. If you didn't watch that stream, that's fine, but you should definitely check out in the description the link to Scary Gary's channel. And, you know, he's retiring that channel, actually, but he's a dope old school Juggalo. He's heavy into horror movies and retro video games. And, you know, even though he's retiring his channel, there's some great content on there that I highly recommend you check out. If you're into watching Juggalos on YouTube, go watch his stuff. You're hard-pressed to find a more dedicated, loyal, fucking interesting Juggalo on YouTube. And he's
talking about Scary Gary.
What about what?
Are you talking about Scary Gary?
That's right. That's right. Just giving him a little shout out. You know, we got a lot of
people that influenced me to be a YouTuber.
Yeah, absolutely. Me as well. You know, and there's a lot of YouTubers out there that have fallen off. You know, bless their hearts. Nobody does this shit forever. I mean, at the same time, you know, CarnivalSpirits is a bit of a different monster. This is a group channel. It's a group effort. You know, technically it belongs to, you know, Cali Green Too Fresh and myself, and it was started by Scotty Two Balls, but we wouldn't be what we are if it wasn't for the camaraderie that we have. That's why we call ourselves the Juggalo Jedi Council, and that includes everybody. You know, Panic 17, DonChaos, Shanzi, Big Irish Juggalo, Miss Jinx. I mean, even a ninja with a pencil. We've got associates that aren't as active, and let's be honest, man, this is just Juggalo family. You know,
and we call our crew the Ninjas in Action crew, but we're not just ninjas in action. Any of you guys out there viewing, the viewers that get out there and grind, you are ninjas in action too. Hashtag Ninjas in Action, bitch.
Yeah, the Ninjas in Action hashtag is by no means exclusive to Carnival Spirits. That's all encompassing to anybody out there with a pride and passion for juggaloism, so to speak. And
that's why I said we kind of made it into a movement.
Well, we certainly didn't start this movement, but we've embraced it. And I have a lot of respect for any juggalos out there that are, embracing the juggalo movement in general. So I'm glad that you're here with me on this particular, giveaway, Chaos, because you go by the name DonChaos, and you've embraced the term, or you actually coined the term gray juggalo.
Yes.
And if people don't know what that means, just give a quick explanation.
Basically, it just means you support no matter what's going on in the juggalo community, but you're not going to be closed-minded and not be afraid to call out bullshit when you see it, basically.
But more specifically, you mean that you're not shunning or shitting on or hating on one of the two camps that are feuding with each other. And let's not beat around the bush. You support Magic Ninja Entertainment and Psychopathic Records, right?
Yes, I do. And like I said, I just support music in general. I just support the whole underground indie music scene in general.
We talked a little bit about this on Saturday, and
where was I?
Yeah, I know. Where the fuck were you? I know where you were. It's all good. But I'm just going to reiterate, and emphasize the fact that, I don't have the energy or the time or the money or the heart to invest in Magic Ninja Entertainment the same way that I have over the past 20 fucking years of my life with Psychopathic Records. I mean, honestly, I'm not buying merchandise and attending shows, gatherings, and special events like I used to in my youth. I'm going to be 39 years old in a couple of months. My best friend is turning 40. We're all getting old in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And let's face it, man. Entertainment is a young man's game. Up and comers. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Afro, right? R.A. the Rugged Man is a legendary MC, a great hip hop artist, and he is, bringing up the next generation with this kid. He's not even fucking 21 years old yet. I mean, is he even 18 years old yet? I don't know. But Afro is sick. You know what I'm saying? Look at ICP, and they got light. Now, I'm not a super fucking juggalo fan in the terms of, like, I'm going to support and buy merchandise of every fucking artist on every label. And that's why I just can't back Magic Ninja Entertainment in their monster roster, because it's too much. I can't afford it. I am a scrubbalo,
Right, and that's pretty much what I'm saying. I'm not going to support everything that both labels do. I'll be like, okay, there's something I like, and if it's something I don't like, I'll just be like, and then I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, that was always the way it was, man. You don't need to fucking rep the merch. You don't need to fucking, shell out for every event. But at the same time, how can you begrudge a ninja for enjoying something which is all about entertainment and community? And the wicked shit, it kind of like sparks a fire in people's souls. You know what I'm saying? There's messages behind the music. There's also escapism, and it's a great excuse to wow out and cut loose. Gather. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love concerts, man. This year, I've seen some epic shows, and I still have some epic shows coming up. When I see the Great Malenko 20th anniversary tour, which is just a few days before Hallowicked, when they release the name or the image of the next Joker's card, which I can't believe that's right around the corner. 2 days before the Great Malenko show in Worcester, I'm going to see Guns N' fucking Roses with Axl Rose and Slash and all that. And think about this, man. Slash plays guitar on the Great Malenko. Halls of Illusions. I'm going to see Slash and the Great Malenko live 2 days apart from each other. How epic is that?
Coincidence? I think not.
I'm just saying, October is going to be fucking ill this year in 2017.
Well, yeah.
And of course, we got the Juggalo March coming up in less than 2 weeks. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there with some of my friends. I know CPN is going to be there. I know Mac and Hose is going to be there. Some other ninjas are going to be there. I'm not trying to name drop everybody because maybe it'll be a surprise, but we're going to be filming. We're going to be live streaming. We're making signs. We're marching for this fucking cause, all right? We're showing up like fucking soldiers, psychopathic soldiers. And I know there's a lot of debate. There's a lot of talk. There's a lot of speculation. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of trolling, right? But at the end of the day, it's all about what you stand for, what you believe in your heart is the right thing to do. I financially am able to make it happen. So I'm going there and I'm representing for everybody who can't. And for all these people who are getting fucked with by the FBI, all these people that have been, they found themselves in a pickle over repping the underground. You know, these freedoms and these civil rights, these liberties that we all take for granted. You know, we're gonna be screaming to the National Mall hilltops, to the world that ain't right. You know, I mean, we're getting this much closer to a 1984 fucking, what do you call it? A police state. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Shit could get out of control. But you know what? When you sit at home and do nothing, when you sit on your hands and you do nothing, do you really have a right to complain about anything? I don't know.
That's like me. I may not be able to be there, but I'm playing my part by speaking for those who can't speak on here. I'm doing it all over social media.
No doubt. Now, I see in the chat we got some goofing off here. Mac and Hose thinks he's going to spoon with me in D.C., and I'm here to tell you that you're going to get a shank to your neck before you get spooned, motherfucker. Snaps says that Axl Rose is a dickhead, and I say, so is Violent J and Monoxide Child, but I love their music. What are you going to do?
Right.
But look, we've kind of procrastinated long enough. I do want to announce that in 2 days, this Wednesday around 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we're going live here on Carnival Spirits with a special guest. I've got Reverend Last Right coming on the live stream with me. And if you guys don't know, my very first video here on Carnival Spirits, I just picked a random poem that was written by this dude, Reverend Last Right. It was called The Juggalo Creed. And I read the poem in my first video here on this channel as almost just like an introduction, like, hey, here I am. I'm new on the internet, or I'm new on this channel. I found something interesting. Let me read it to you. What do you think about it? And that was the way I broke the ice with the YouTube community here in Juggalo World. And I'm going to have him as a guest on Wednesday. He's going to the march. We're going to the march. We're going to talk all about the march. I'm going to interview him. We're going to chop it up. It's going to be fun. So if you guys are free to tune in for that, that'll be this Wednesday. And the date would be the 6th. So September 6th, 3 p.m., Reverend Last Right, BstMstR, Carnival Spirits. Yeah, fuck martial law. We need to put a cork in this bullshit. It's going to be interesting to see what happens after the march, but everybody that's worried that it's going to get out of hand and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Say a prayer for your boy, because we're going right into the shit. I'm not scared of nothing, all right? But I'm going to do a little screen share right now, and we're gonna find out who won a copy of A Family Underground. And then I'm going to show you guys what we're putting up for the 10th giveaway that we've been doing this year on Carnival Spirit 17 giveaways in 2017. So you ready for this shit, Chaos?
Hell yeah.
All right. Let me know when you see my screen.
There it is.
All right. So what we're looking at is the last giveaway video, number 9. And I have already counted the amount of entries that we have here. And starting from the top going down, you know, I asked you guys to either sound off with one of the 3 different names of the gathering location that a Family Underground took place at, which was either Hog Rock or Hatchet Landings or Caven Rock. And looks like we got a Hog Rock, we got a Hog Rock, we got a Hog Rock, Hog Rock. Looks like Hog Rock is the most popular one. Here's a Caven Rock, another Caven Rock. Here's another Hog Rock. Oh, Ghetto Freak Show's got a Hatchet Landings. Caven Rock, Caven Rock. Nobody Man has got a Hog Rock, and Fuck Your Couch, and DC Diego Guy is the shit. Nobody Man is the only ninja who's won twice out of our 17 out of the 8 giveaways that we've done prior. That dude's won twice. So, you know, you guys can enter every time, and if you win more than once, you're gonna get more than one prize. I gives no fucks. Well, let's see if he's gonna win a 3rd time or if it's gonna be someone else. There's 12 entries. I've already counted them. And I noticed that this ninja right here has made a comment. Instead of entering the giveaway, he just said, most times people get tagged with a number so they know it's not manipulated in any shape or form. Just saying. Much motherfucking Wicked Clown love. Well, let me reiterate how we're doing these draw rings, Mac and Hose Suck a Dick. Right here, you can see that we are sorting these comments by newest first, okay? That means that the comments at the top are the newest comments, and the comments at the bottom are the oldest comments. So we're going to go to the random number generator via Google, and we're going to pick a random number between 1 and 12, and we're going to count up from the bottom, and that means that Juggalo Konku is number 1. Nobody Man is number 2. Bradley is number 3, and so on. So we have actually tagged people with a number, or should I say, you've tagged yourself with a number just by the order of comments that you have, you know, entered your comment into. So, anyways, you guys know the deal. We're not trying to be shady. We want you to get your free shit. And if you entered and you win, you're going to get your free shit, but only if you send us your address. So don't forget to email spiritsofthedarkcarnival@gmail.com or message us privately on Carnival Spirits Facebook page or something. Get at me. All right. Now, I don't know who I'm talking to yet. Let's find out. Random number generator. Here we go. We got 1 through 12. And, all right, Chaos, give me a fucked up drum roll, please. It sounds like you're doing like an Alvin and the Chipmunks version of Game of Thrones theme song, dude.
I know.
All right, here we go. Bam! Number 8. All right. So let's do this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the winner is Zach Knows Best. Zach Knows Best. Congratulations. You got a free copy of a Family Underground Psychopathic DVD. And yeah, DC Fago guy is the one who's going to mail that out to you. So as soon as you get us your mailing information, the sooner DC can hook you up with that freshness. Congratulations. Oh, and I see DonChaos. You've got your copy of Shaggy Two Dope's Fuck the Fuck Off Motherfucker still. Why do you have that?
I don't know. So whoever hasn't entered, if you still haven't claimed it, get at us so then TJ can get at me so I can send this out.
Right. At this point now, out of the 8 winners prior to this one, we are still waiting on 2 people to get their addresses to us. That's the first one and the most recent one. So the ninja who won the Pendulum comic, the comic book with the I Don't Care Dark Lotus CD included, still have that, still waiting on that address. And then the 8th giveaway before this one, whoever it was who won that Shaggy CD, we're still waiting for your info as well. And now we've got Zach Knows Best added to the list of ninjas that still need to claim their shit. But congratulations, that's the shit. Now, we got a new giveaway here, and I see Sister Hatchet is in the chat. It just so happens that Sister Hatchet has donated a prize for the giveaway today. And I told y'all before, if you'll remember, the 5th giveaway, I included, along with, I think it was a copy of Hell's Pit, an underground bundle package. And I have 3 of those. One of them went to Nobody Man. And I said that the next one would be given away on the 10th giveaway. That's right here, right now. So what we've got here for you is the 2nd bundle package. And, you know, maybe I'll show you what's in here the next time on the 15th giveaway. I'll actually show you everything that's in the bundle package. But I'll tell you right now, it's a bunch of underground CDs. It's a bunch of stickers. There's some temporary tattoos. There's a bunch of flyers. There's even a hat pin in here. And it's dope. It's fucking fresh. It's basically a bunch of stuff that I've been sitting on for years and accumulating all this stuff. And I'm going to give away this bundle package to the next, or to this giveaway's winner. So the 10th giveaway is going to include this bundle package number 2. And Sister Hatchet is donating a copy of Big Hoodoo's Asylum, sophomore album on Psychopathic Records. This came out last year in 2016, and it's unopened. Still
very good album.
Yeah, what's that?
Oh, I said very good album, was very overlooked, sadly.
Really? You think this was overlooked?
Well, I mean, some people noticed how good it was. I really enjoyed it.
Well, hey, DonChaos recommends this album. Y'all should go check it out. And if you want to win
DonChaos approved.
DonChaos is proving of this album. And if you want to win this CD, what do you got to comment below? What do you think? Chaos, what should it be?
We can type in like the lyrics to a song that's on the album where they go, "Hoodoo, running from my magic."
I don't know if we should make it lyrics related, because let's face it, Big Hoodoo is not the most well-known artist on Psychopathic. He is one of the newer faces of the roster, but I don't know. We definitely should keep it voodoo centric. Oh, by the way, let's just pause for a second and say, yo, big ups to Snaps with the $2 super chat. Here's $2 for helping support your Faygo addiction.
Hell yeah.
How did you know I had a Faygo addiction? Actually, you know what? I'm drinking something weird right now. This is a Mountain Dew White Label. It's I don't know. It's weird. It's a tropical citrus drink. Never seen it before. I just thought it was interesting, so I grabbed it. You know?
I've heard that's good.
There's a green one too.
I've heard it's actually quite good.
No, it is good. All right. So what do you think, Chaos? Should we just make it simple? If you want to win a copy of Big Hoodoo's Asylum, you got to comment in the video below, "Voodoo, running from my magic." Yes, that's what you got to do. Not in the chat, But when the video's live, you got to be a subscriber of Carnival Spirits, and you got to comment below with voodoo running from my magic. All right, and we're gonna do the drawing for this giveaway on the 17th of September, which is the day after the Juggalo March. So that means I'm either going to be doing a live stream from Washington, D.C., or we're going to get some help from the Carnival Spirits Juggalo Jedi Council, and they're going to help us out. I'm not sure how that's going to work yet, but it would be cool to do the next giveaway live in D.C. So
yes, and then who all you're meeting there, have them in the background to join you too.
Yeah, let's try to make that happen. I want to try and make that happen. But
make it happen.
That's what we're doing. And you know, thank you to Sister Hatchet for donating a CD for the cause. You know, we're doing 17 giveaways. Much love to DC Fago guy for donating Family Underground unopened, brand new, his extra copy. And congratulations to Zach Knows Best. Make sure you get at us with your mailing information. If you want to win the Underground bundle and the Big Hoodoo release, you got to comment below, voodoo, running from my magic. And make sure you're subscribed to Carnival Spirits, otherwise you do not win. And other than that, Chaos, you got any final words for us?
Well, no, just much love. You know, we love you guys. Thank you for all the love and support, and we're going to be here. We're going to go strong.
Hell yeah. Also, remember to check out CarnivalSpirits.com, and always remember to fuck the fuck off, motherfuckers. Until next time, see ya.